So I currently have a patient right now that has fallen ill. They have a diagnosis that is altering their cognition, and their blood pressure is dropping by like 40 points. They can't sit in a wheelchair longer than 10 minutes, but we try to shoot 90 minutes of treatment. Doesn't mean that we're going to get all of it, but we're shooting for 90 minutes of treatment. And to me, I just don't think that a recommendation or 90 minutes is a cure-all or a be-all. Because one thing that my CI has taught me, at least in this place, 90 minutes is not going to save it. You know, like, she goes above and beyond. She does up to like 2 hours of therapy with people, because how they explain how they reimburse people is by the outcomes. But the thing is, if the person's not even able to do 90 minutes and they don't even meet the minimum requirement, then are we really helping these people? Because if they can't sit up no longer in a wheelchair for 5 minutes, they feel like they're dying. And the therapist said it's not up to our hands, it's up to the doctors. And I'm trying my best to be an advocate for that patient, explaining that they may need a med-surg floor versus inpatient rehab. And then they believe it's 1984, so they're not cognitively with it. So how are we benefiting this patient? I believe something that we can do to kind of solve it is not have recommended time. I think we could shoot for a minimum of 90 minutes, but does not mean that they are penalized because they can't do it. Because if we can't see them for X amount of time, then we're just not helping it.